Emotionally, you always feel like violated because, this is like our home. We consider it our home.
A victim speaking out after a brazen burglar breaks into his business, a popular restaurant on Coral Way in Miami. It's a safety alert you will see only on 4. We're live on air and always streaming on CBS News Miami with the CBS News app. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. The person police are looking for was captured on surveillance video at the Coral House Italian restaurant Saturday night. And CBS4's Peter Dench is there live. And Peter, so do police think the burglar has victimized other business owners?
Well, Lauren, Miami police tell us it's not clear if this person has in fact burglarized other businesses. The owner tells me he looked like a professional thief. Now, he also told me that he was here for about 10 minutes after breaking in through this now boarded up window and then ultimately leaving with a safe. Surveillance tape captures this man seeming to take his time while rummaging through the Coral House Italian restaurant. You see him scouring an area around the cash register. Owner Stefano Cavanato says he is here between 5:25 and 5:35 Sunday morning.
Emotionally, you always feel like violated because, this is like our home. We consider it our home. And so, if someone breaks into your home and takes what's yours, it leaves an emotional scar.
Cavanato says the man wearing a white cap leaves with a safe containing about $1,000.
It is difficult for all of us to walk to work in the morning and find damage and property stolen.
Cavanato is struck by this man's age.
He looks like a middle-aged man, a little below average in height and a little above average in weight, and he looks very professional, so to speak, because he just went for what was valuable and came in and came out through a window without touching and leaving fingerprints.
This subject is indeed quite brazen. Our detectives are in fact working behind the scenes and around the clock to identify this subject who could be seen burglarizing this business.
Cavanato has endured some difficult times in the pandemic, originally opening his business in March of 2020. And then suddenly having to close for a while.
He does very hard because we opened in March, 3 days before the mandatory shutdown. So we really suffered through the whole pandemic.
And Cavanato hopes this man will be captured.
It is important to know if people try to do illegal things, there is consequences, and that will make all of us feel more secure and confident in doing business in the area.
Well, so far, Miami police tell us they've not received any recent reports of a rash of burglaries in this area and say this could be an isolated case. If you can help find the man seen on that surveillance tape, call the Miami Police Burglary Unit at 305-603-6030. That's 305-603-6030. And finally, Cavanato says he likes owning a business here because he feels Coral Way is an up-and-coming area. We are live in Miami. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.
Peter, thank you. And Miami police also have some tips for business owners. They urge them to install surveillance cameras, as Stefano Cavanato did. Often when people see them, it deters them from breaking in. And if they do, the surveillance images can really help investigators. Also, if you're burglarized, do not touch anything or even walk inside your business because you can contaminate a crime scene. Contact police and they will investigate.